Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, Untitled Chapter, and today is Sunday, so Wip and Chat and what I have been up to. So first of all, I would like to thank everybody that has been in touch with me about the Disney dollhouse. Yeah, some people have kind of noticed that I'm into Disney and liking doing these things, and so yeah, this week there has been a new Disney dollhouse release with Hachette, Partwork Builds, and yeah, each room in this dollhouse is themed. There's like a Winnie the Pooh room, I think that's in the basement, and then there's like an Alice in Wonderland, and yeah, I have been looking into it a little bit, but like I said, yeah, thank you to everybody that's been in touch with me about it. Unfortunately, I don't think our budget is going to stretch for me to be able to do it. So yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it, but yeah, thank you to everybody. So let's get into this week. So Monday I worked on the Christmas stitch along, the stitching for Stitchonomy. Like I said, it's a stitch along, so it's a Christmas tree, and yeah, each drop is a different decoration to put on the tree. One got released the other day, a mitten that I need to put on that current branch that I'm on, and then it'll finish that half of the branch. But I have finished off the tree itself. I've got that all done now. I think I finished that on Friday. Yeah, Friday. So I think I was telling you guys in the floss tube that I was all caught up with the decorations. I just needed to catch up with the tree before the next drop, and I did do that. So yeah, I need to add the next one on, the mitten. So yeah, once my husband got up, we went out shopping. Got some top-up bits because we already had some meals and things in the freezer, so we just needed a couple of more meal ideas, and then milk and bread, and so yeah, we got that. Got back, I put it all away, and then it was lunchtime. I think I just had a snack, so I think I just had a packet of crisps, because by the time we'd got back with shopping, and it was already about 1:30. So yeah, I just had a quick snack, and yeah, waited for tea later on. So then in the afternoon, I worked some more on the Christmas stitch along, did some more on that, And then for tea, we had soup. We had oxtail soup and some crusty bread. It was a tiger loaf. So yeah, we had that with some soup for our tea, and yeah, really enjoyed that. Then in the evening, I was diamond painting, so I was working on this purple roses, watching YouTube and some live streams. So yeah. Then on to Tuesday. So Tuesday I normally go live with Christine. She builds her Eddie Stobart. So yeah. So Tuesday morning I was working on Midnight Magic, another cross stitch, and yeah, I actually started that, so worked out where the middle was, and yeah, so the middle of the pattern was a star, a big star. So yeah, I like to start my cross stitches in the middle. Yeah, so yeah, I started Midnight Magic on Tuesday morning. Then we had to go back out to get some more shopping. We went to the freezer shop, we went to Iceland and got some bits to stock up the freezer before it was full of Christmas bits and party food, and so yeah, we needed to get some bits for the freezer and top that back up. Then we got back, put it all away, and then in the afternoon I worked a bit more on Midnight Magic. Then for tea we had some warm croissants with butter and the chocolate things, pain au chocolat. We had some of those as well. And then in the evening, when I first came up here, I think I had a couple of YouTube videos to catch up on, and then I went into the bear cave ready to help Chris, and yeah, building her Eddie Stobart truck. Sorry, I'm sticking to the plastic. Yeah, so she was building her Eddie Stobart truck, and I helped by reading the comments. Sorry, I went a little bit squeaky. So yeah, I'm in there helping reading the comments and things like that, and yeah, so I really do enjoy helping on a Tuesday. I really do. So then on to Wednesday. Let's turn the page. So then on to Wednesday. Let me have a sip of coffee. So yeah, on to Wednesday. Let me get my next colour, is that one, but I'm going to sprinkle some of these Smith's beads AB gems on. I just dot a couple in the area where the symbol is. I'll just put a couple in. That one out. So yeah, like I said, on to Wednesday. So Wednesday morning I did some more of the Christmas stitch along. Then there we go. Put one more on that side. So yeah, Christmas stitch along in the morning, and then for lunch I didn't actually write what I had for lunch. No, I don't know. Then in the afternoon I did some more of the Christmas stitch along, and sorting out some bits of washing and getting it all folded, and yeah, starting all that fun house stuff. So then for tea we had pizza. So yeah, pizza for tea. And then in the evening I was working on this purple roses and watching YouTube and catching up with videos, and so whoops. So yeah, that was Wednesday. How did that get under there? I don't know. How do these diamonds get into these places? I don't know. So then on to Thursday. So Thursday is a live day. It's craft and quiz. So this week we actually had a couple of quiz questions in the live. To begin with, we were just sort of chit-chatting, and then we said, right, we'll have a couple of quiz questions before we end the live. So Thursday morning I worked on the Christmas stitch along. Then for lunch I had some tuna sandwich for lunch. Then in the afternoon I worked a little bit more on Midnight Magic. I did some of that. And then for tea I had chicken. Mark and the boys had sausages, and we had chips with it. Chicken and chips and sausage and chips. So that was for tea. And then in the evening I had a little bit of time in here before I had to go into the bear cave for live. So there was quite a few of us in the live stream this week. There was me, Chris, Heidi and Horlicks, and then we had Nicole came in, and we also had Gillian come in. If any of you watch the Part Workers, Geordie Dave, it's his wife, Gillian. So she came on to the craft and quiz with us, and that was lovely. during the show I actually asked her, you know, how did you get into diamond painting? And yeah, it was a bit of a silly question, and we had quite a few comments in the chat. Yeah, she did. Gillian actually said that it was me and Christine, because she got into watching the shows and enjoyed the quiz. Her and Geordie Dave would, you know, be working out the answers together, and so she kind of got into it and started watching us and got inquisitive about what we were doing and diamond painting and a little bit of cross stitch and things like that. So yeah, it all sort of went from there really. She I think she did a Christmas card to start with, and then yeah, her husband and sons have been buying her little kits, and you can get the ones that are already on the frame, you know, they're already stapled to the frame, and you just diamond paint them on the frame. And so they've been getting a lots of kits and things like that. So but yeah, so let's get some of the ABs for this symbol, this A. So yeah, anyway, like I said, the craft and quiz was a really good show. We had 6 of us on the show this week. Like I said, there was us 4, and then Nicole and Gillian came on, and yeah, it was really good. Really enjoyed it. I really enjoy that show on a Thursday. I'm glad we started doing it. So then the rest of Thursday evening, we had a bit of a chat after the show, and then I came back in the bedroom, and I think I was colouring. I think I'd got into bed and I was colouring. And oh yes, these trays from A Diamond Painting, somebody actually messaged me and said that the lid can be used as a tray as well. So it's not just the 3, you get like 6, because the lid can be used as a tray, so you get like 6 trays kind of. So yeah, thank you for that message. So yeah, on to Friday. So Friday is bedding day. So I changed the bedding and have a bath, and yeah, so I'll get ready for the weekend and nice fresh bedding, and so yeah, do that on a Friday. So let's turn the page over, jog my memory with my notes. So Friday morning I was working on the Christmas stitch along, so I did that. You know, I did my usual, sorted out the pets and got the washing up done, and yeah, then I was able to sit and stitch. So once my husband had got up, I then came and did the bedding, and then I got a bath. So yeah, I did that. Put everything in the washing machine, waited for my husband to have his bath, and then I put the wash on. Oops, didn't pick one up there. So yeah, doesn't want to stick. Keep phantom drilling. Yeah. So yeah, put the wash on, and then once he'd done in the bath and came down, we had lunch and a tuna sandwich, and then in the afternoon I was working a bit more on Midnight Magic, so doing a bit of cross stitch. Then I think I've done maybe an hour or so of stitching. There was a bit more washing to sort, and then I came up here to record Floss Tube, so recorded my stitching progress and how far I'd got with projects and what I'd managed to stitch this week. And yeah, I definitely need to be getting my Disney project out. I haven't done anything on the Disney cross stitch in a while. I still need to do the nephews. I still need to carry on with them, Huey, Dewey and Louie. And I haven't done any more on my birthday cross stitch. I can't remember what it's called now. What's the name or something? I think who's the name? I can never remember what it's called, that project. But it's the one with Winnie the Pooh right at the top, and yeah, you actually stitch their names, and then it's a character. So there's Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, Tigger and Eeyore. So they're all sort of down one strip, they're all under each other. So yeah, I really need to get those Disney projects moving. I've been saying that for a few weeks now, but I really do need to get some progress on those. They're my oldest whips, I think. Yeah, I think they're my oldest whips. So yep. So the next letter is L. So then for T, we ordered tea in. My husband was looking on what was available on like Just Eat or something like that, and he said he didn't fancy something too much. He didn't want like fish and chips or Asda pizza. He just wanted something light, something snacky. So I was looking to see where was available to order from, and he discovered that Greggs were on there. It's like a bakery. They do sausage rolls, sandwiches, you know, bread. I think do cakes and sweets and all that stuff. So my husband found a sandwich on there that he liked the look of. It was chicken and bacon baguette. So he ordered that, and then for me and the boys he got some sausage rolls, like 6 sausage rolls and then the baguette. So when it came he said, right, me and you will share this, and then you know the boys can have the sausage rolls. And so that's what we did, and that's what we had for tea on Friday. So then yeah, so yeah, that's what I had for tea. And then in the evening when I came up here, I was working on this Purple Roses while watching YouTube and live streams. So yeah, that's what I did for the rest of Friday evening. So yeah, that's what I did. Also this week I have been keeping an eye on YouTube to see if anybody is starting the dollhouse, and I think it was either Wednesday or Thursday. It might have been Wednesday actually, more than likely Wednesday, but maybe Thursday. But yeah, I've been keeping an eye on YouTube to see if anybody had been posting any videos on the Disney dollhouse, them starting it. And I actually found a couple of artwork builders that are doing it. There's a couple. There's Nexus, the Nexus and his wife. They're building it. They're doing it on his channel. And there's also Building with the Boys. He normally builds with both his young sons, and yeah, the way that he introduced the video was quite funny. He said, you know, anything to do with princesses, or you know, my boys run a mile. It was quite funny to see actually. If I remember, I will put the links to both those videos underneath if I remember. If not, if either of you guys see this video, you're more than welcome to link your own videos, but I don't know if they watch my channel or not. But yeah, I'll try and remember and link both those videos. But yeah, Building with the Boys, he gives lots of tips and advice, and the Nexus was saying about some extra bits you might need, as well as, you know, Building with the Boys, you know, they give quite helpful tips and yeah, some extra bits and pieces that you might not realise you need, but you do need, like cocktail sticks for getting the glue into the right places, into the grooves, and then cotton buds in case there's like overspill, or when you press something together and it sort of squidges out, there's a bit of excess, so you can clean it up with a wet cotton bud. So they gave lots of helpful tips and advice and things, so yeah, I do recommend you go watch both those videos. But yeah, especially if you are building it, but even if you're not, go give them a watch, give them some support. I also know that there's quite a few of my friends, family, they're interested in building it, and yeah, like I mentioned at the beginning, I would love to be able to do it, but it's just not in the budget at the moment. Plus my husband said he hasn't seen it in any of the local shops or supermarkets, so I don't think it's in our area at the moment, or at least being shipped out to our area yet. But yeah, so yeah, so I keep getting lost in what I'm going to say next. So on to Saturday. Saturday morning was cleaning, so I got all my jobs done out of the way, and I was able to stitch a little bit. I think I did a little bit more on Midnight Magic before before tea. Yeah, because we just spent the morning and some of the afternoon getting the cleaning and things done, so so yeah, we did that. And then for tea we had what my husband calls prawn pockets. So it's prawns and salad in a pita bread, a pita pocket thing. So yeah, we had that for tea. And then when I came up here, I had quite a bit of recording to do. I kept forgetting to do a video on the bee diamond painting. It'll already be on my channel, you guys will have probably already seen it, but Mike asked me to do a full video on it, because he wanted to be able to see, you know, the size of it and what the canvas is going to be like. So I did that when I came up here, and then after I had edited that and started it uploading, I had Peter Rabbit to record the patchwork quilt. I was going to start it last weekend and I just didn't feel like it. I was just wanting to chill out and, you know, from Christmas madness, and so I didn't get a chance to get back into it last weekend. So I thought, right, this weekend I definitely need to get back into recording it. So I started back on that yesterday. So it was issue 42, and yeah, I managed to get that recorded. It's uploaded onto YouTube. I just need to schedule it for one day next week. I don't know whether it's going to be Monday or Tuesday, when I release that, but yeah, definitely one day next week, because it's already there. It's all on YouTube ready to go. I just need to release it or schedule it, you know, decide what I'm going to do with it. So, but yeah, one day next week you guys will see the start back on Peter Rabbit. Then Saturday evening I did a little bit more on the Happy Halloween. I decided to stitch a little bit when I came up here, and then I think I watched one YouTube video, and then I decided to swap back to diamond painting. So yeah, I spent then the rest of the evening diamond painting and catching up with YouTube and watching some true crime and things like that. So yeah, I did that then for the rest of Saturday. And then this morning, got up this morning, had my coffee, sorted out the pets, I've done the ironing, I sorted out a last bit of clothes in the dryer that needed folding and sorting. And then, yeah, like I said, I did the ironing and I came up for my bath, went back downstairs. The boys then both had their showers. My husband was having his bath. The boys have been sorting out the washing, you know, putting it all away and hanging up the ironing stuff. And then, yeah, while my husband's been in the bath, I have been recording this. So, yeah, we are pretty much caught up. Don't think there's anything else. No, I don't think there's anything else. No, I think that's everything. Oh, yes, keep an eye on my husband's channel. He's got both the Titanic subscriptions coming soon. We know that one is due at the end of January, because when people were first signing up, this was before Christmas, when you could start signing up for it, and they said, yeah, your first pack will be sent in January. And then there was another email, I think a little bit of an update saying, yeah, towards the end of January you will get your first delivery. So I think that's the Harshette one. And he's also signed up for the Eagle Moss one. I think the Eagle Moss one is the, what is it called, mixed media. So there's some metal, there's some plastic, and there's some wood. And I think, is it the Harshette one that's just the wood? Or is it the other way around? I can never remember which is which. But yeah, he signed up for both those Titanics. So watch out for those on his channel. You may even have a sneak peek of my hands coming in. You know, the little tricky, intricate pieces and bits. And yeah, I had to help him recently on his Bismarck video. I think you had to put this little bit of plastic glued onto another piece of plastic. It was like a domed piece, but it had a bit cut out, and you had to try and stand this thing up and glue it in. And yeah, it was very tricky and shaky hands, and so yeah, I had to go in and help him. So you may see my hands in some of his upcoming videos. But yeah, so I think that is everything for today. I'm going to let you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, and thank you for joining me. So remember guys, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Be kind guys. Bye.